Slick Chill God, Slick Walk Nation. How y'all feeling out there? Okay, Drake, we are waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. So I was watching something on YouTube and I saw some with Joe Budden, shout out to Joe Buns. I saw him say he got some kind of confirmation that Drake went in the booth and Kendrick Lamar went in the booth. And we got some songs dropping, some songs on the way. This is hip hop, y'all. This is hip hop. Okay. If you haven't seen my last blog, I put up a blog talking about J. Cole, right? J. Cole and the apology thing. And this is coming from a rapper. This is coming from, the stuff I talked about is, and it's my point of view, but it's coming from a rapper, a person that actually raps and that's known for rapping, right? So I said some things in there. I said, in what era of hip hop did anybody ever do a diss record and apologize after? Had a bunch of people agreeing with me. Had some people not agreeing with me on what I said to J. Cole, right? And I'm only saying this because I think J. Cole is an extraordinary lyricist, and he's actually one of the people I wait for them to drop something. So when he drops something, I'm excited about it because it's J. Cole, and J. Cole, I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a certain type of lyrical skill from him, right? So I was a little upset at the apology. It just nobody ever does a diss song and apologize. That's just what it is, right? So I had some people saying, Jay-Z did a diss, apologize to Nas. Somebody else apologized. No, nobody ever dropped a diss record and apologized right after they dropped the diss record. If some years went by of them going back and forth, and some years went by and they, they squash everything and they're cool, and then somebody apologized, that's not the same thing. Okay, that's nothing. That's not the same thing. All right. Then I've seen comments saying this is what I mean by what they get on this black activist shit. Yeah, stop the violence. That could turn people entourages and it can turn into this and that. Shut up. This is nothing violent at all. This is lyrical combat. This is nothing violent. Okay? Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are cool. So it will stay on track. It will stay just them going back and forth, sharpening each other pen, showing who has the sharper pen. That's it. Let's add Drake into this too, because Drake is also in this. Now, out of the three, Drake is my favorite. All right. I know y'all gonna say, before Meek exposed him and put out something where he didn't write his own stuff or something like that. I don't know. All right. I don't know. I'm not there to see. I don't know how that came about. I do know Drake is more of a business than a rapper, so I could see him definitely getting like ideas from people having a writing team. Do I think it's cool as a rapper? No, I don't. But Drake be saying some and maybe somebody is giving him some but if you want to be real nowadays, man, there's a lot of people not writing their own You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Cardi B. Cardi B never was a rapper. They made her into a rapper. And whoever writes for her is incredible because Cardi B never misses. Never. She never miss at all. All right? So, Drake is still my favorite out of the three. back to what Joe Budden was saying. Joe Budden said he got confirmation from some dope rappers, though, like not just regular, from some dope, lyrical, dope rappers that said Drake and Kendrick Lamar has two bombs that's about to drop. So Drake has a bomb. He's saying this is crazy, and Kendrick Lamar has a bomb that's about to drop. I can't wait to hear Drake's. Now, of course, I want to hear Kendrick Lamar's too. But if we're talking more of my type of rappers, Drake and J. Cole are more of my type of rappers. This is just my personal opinion. Don't get mad at me for it. If you do get mad at me for it, Frank stand to you, right? But I still think Kendrick Lamar is super nice, and I'm eager to hear what he got to say. But because Kendrick Lamar took the first shot, which was dope, and a lot of people said I missed a lot of stuff in that freestyle, and it may be a few little shots he took in there. Me and Clips was actually talking. I asked Clips that too. He said, "Nah, it was some other little shots, but nothing extraordinary." And that's how I felt. There was some other little shots he took. Maybe took a little shots at Drake and some at J. Cole. But the biggest thing that stood out was him saying, "F the big three, it's just Big Me." Right? So he just took some jabs. He ain't go crazy. So of course, he got to drop a whole record. That he's going to come with a whole record. That's what we're waiting on. But I'm more eager to hear Drake right now because Kendrick Lamar took the first step. J. Cole responded second with a dope track. He just messed it up by apologizing. What are you apologizing for, man? Come on, ain't that much conscious shit in the world. I'm just being real, man. Don't got nothing to do with my soul and my heart. We are rappers, bro. At the end of the day, man, if you say something on track that hurts you that bad, then you shouldn't have did the track. It should have hurt your soul and your heart before you dropped it. That's just real, man. But his joint was fire, super fire. I was listening. I'm gonna listen to it again. It was fire, right? So Drake is the only one that hasn't said anything yet. Now, the only problem I'm having right now with Drake is he's taking too long. And when we doing these type of records and stuff like this, you can't take too long. You know what I'm saying? You can't take too long to response because then it loses its it loses the fire that when it drops, how it's gonna hit. I think J. Cole did it in a great amount of time. I think from Drake, we need that like right now. What I'm hearing is from what Joe Budden said, all right, they supposed to be dropping them Friday, which is tomorrow, if you're looking at this now. They supposed to be dropping them Friday. I can't wait. Perfect way to start the weekend. And I'm going to tell y'all typically what I do. And I was just talking to my brother Rain 910, and Rain just dropped a mixtape. And Rain is a super dope rapper to me. You know what I'm saying? I told him I'm gonna listen to his mix. The way I listen to mixtapes is when they drop, I gotta start them on a Friday. This is just me. Throughout the week, I'm working, I'm busy, I'm doing other things. Friday is when I have to start them. Friday, okay? Because I want to listen to them from Friday to Sunday. I'm listening to them all day Friday. I'm not listening to nothing else. I'm listening to that one mixtape that dropped from Friday to Sunday all day. So as soon as I get in the car, that's what's playing all the time. And that's how I can judge somebody's body of work. You know what I'm saying? So the song too, I listen to it. You know, like with J. Cole, I did his album like that. And I still want to listen to it for another this weekend. But I like the album. I listened to it the whole weekend. I like the album. So when Drake dropped whatever he's dropping, I want to listen to it the whole weekend. It's not going to be a body of work, but even if it's just a song, right? I want to listen to it the whole weekend so I could really grasp what he's doing. But I'm hoping it dropped tomorrow. Go check Joe Budden out. He was talking about it, and I can't wait. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe. Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. I'm gone.